taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my vein. She's a slow sipper, taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind.
Biggest story in this one is it's the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch. And now here's a speed threat outfielder Jarren Duran. He's a former All-Star Game MVP, Singy. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's one away.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Kershaw, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. 2 down, bases empty. So stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers in there for strike 1.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Throw on to Torkelson, and Devers. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. There's a swing and a drive. See you later. That'll fire up the dugout. His 37th homer of the year. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 24th home run of the season. It's 2-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, he's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception.
That one is gone. 3 in a row. Wow. Home run number 55 on the year. It's 3-0. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
They'll just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to him.
Reaching for it and breaks it in. And next to hit for Detroit, Colton Heath. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Line drive, base hit right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Yeah.
And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever had.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited. This has become the story in the league right now. You start checking off the days until the next benchmark, 40, 44, 56. And as well as he's swinging it, it seems like all those numbers right now, Boog, they are doable.
Swinging a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is, watch it, I'm going to jog around the bases.
And now, Matt Vierling, and a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. And there's a base hit to left. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Manager.
Now pitching for Boston.
Now it's the right fielder, Kerry
Number
Carpenter.
54.
He's already homered in this game. Liner, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. He's already homered here in this one. That one is absolutely belted. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. The relay to second.
How about that? Clears the bases. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Detroit, now batting Tristan Casas. There's a strike.
0-1.
And a foul ball.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That's ripped. Base hit. And a good start to the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. The other way. Stretches out and hauls it in. Now a long throw to first. And now it's Alex Bregman. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Bregman with a homer in his last game. Strike on the inside corner. And the count is 0-2. On the ground, could be 2. Here's Keith for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Kershaw back to work.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Oh, that's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. In for a strike. It's 0-1. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Devers. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Make it 4 strikes. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, we've been in all. That one ripped. It has the distance. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 21-0.
They wasted no time in that at-bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. He made him pay for that one. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 22-0. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers.
44, Aroldis Chapman.
Into center and a base hit. So a man at first. And now Kerry Carpenter. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 2-run homer. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they boost their lead. It's 24-0. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
And now it's going to be Spencer Torkelson. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
So a man aboard now, Andy Ibanez. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And now 2 aboard. Here's the second baseman, Colton Keith. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up.
So they're at the corners now. And up next for Detroit, Trey Sweeney.
Brennan Bernardino.
And that one ripped into right and foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That one ripped right center field. And it is gone. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add to the lead. It's 28-0. 1 out, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. Next is the Tigers DH, Matt Vierling. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And he's gone yard again. So 1 out, nobody on. Dylan Dingler will hit next.
Now pitching for Boston. Number 31. Liam Hendricks.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. And here is Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down. So first and second with one man gone. And next up for the Tigers, Parker Meadows. Swing, and that ball smashed down a line. And it's gone!
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And it's caught for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for.
Ground ball up the middle. On to first. Ball game. And the Tigers slug their way to a win in this one.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all